Hi everyone, my name is Veronica. I am so happy to be with you today. Today I am filming on location in Hollywood, California. Actually behind me, behind that white building, is the Hollywood sign. I am filming on this lovely evening, actually during the golden hour, as a tribute to my favorite filmmaker, Terrence Malick. And I'm actually wearing a golden dress as well. Okay, so what are we going to be talking about? We are talking about specific person and why all of the work that you should do in terms of manifesting this person needs to happen from within. It can't be physical. It can't be outer action to bring about the result. In terms of manifesting anything, we always want to do more inner work than outer work. But in terms of a specific person or love relationship, it's even that much more important. And I'm going to elaborate more on this and as to why you shouldn't physically pursue them at all, even if they're a half a world away. Before we do that, if you would like to learn more about me, maybe you're new to my channel, you can find more information in my one-on-one coaching at VeronicaIsles.com. You can also enroll in my self-study courses. Learn all about that at VeronicaIsles.teachable.com. I also have a wonderful Affirmations app for iPhone, and the download link for that is below. Okay, so I had a client ask me, they said, well, isn't physical action necessary? For example, if I was manifesting food, I wouldn't just sit around and do inner work and expect it to come to me, would I? And I could understand where she was coming from. She wanted to understand why, in terms of manifesting her person, why she didn't need to take this physical action. Because in terms of food, well, usually it would not just literally come to you. However, there is a great example of this, and that was when the lovely Amy Westmoreland manifested warm chocolate chip cookies right to her door. And this was food and it came right to her. So there actually is an example of it. But I can understand though, where most people would think, well, I order food, like I have to do something to get it. Wouldn't I have to do that with a person? And no. And the big reason for this is actually because food doesn't really choose to be with you. However, a person can. They can wake up one day and feel this sudden urge to contact you. They can feel compelled to be in your presence, to talk to you, to share moments with you, to fall in love with you either all over again or from the start. So food doesn't have the power to just float on its way and find you. But a specific person or an ex or a crush absolutely can. Now, not taking action, not taking physical action, does not mean to not take action within yourself and also within physical things that you can do in your life right now to ready yourself for this relationship. I know I talk a lot about self-love, and I know some of you might feel like you've done enough work on yourself and you're kind of done with that and you're ready to just be with this person. I would say to never neglect self-love, even if you feel like you've done enough. There is always more love to give yourself. After all, you probably want to give your person, your specific person or your ex or your crush, all of this love, like endless amounts of love. Like you probably can't imagine not loving them or not continually giving them more love. So why can't you see yourself in the same way? Why would you get bored of giving yourself self-love or pampering yourself? Why would that be something that you just wouldn't want to do any more of? Manifesting a person, a love relationship. It involves the emotions, the feelings of this other person. They can feel your energy. They're either attracted to it or they feel the barrier of not reaching you. So this is why you want to always be mindful of your energy being spot on with what you want. You must become love to receive it. You must be satiated by this love to receive it. When this person comes to mind, love the mere idea of them, whether or not you are with them right now or not. Like the idea of loving them or the idea of seeing them in a positive way, isn't dependent on them needing to do anything or needing to lift a finger. A lot of people get frustrated if they've been trying to manifest someone for a while, and then they start to resent their person. They start to get icky feelings about their person. If this happens to you, I would say to set your specific person aside for now and to just let it be. And this is not giving up. This is not moving on. This is moving forward. If the idea of your person makes you unhappy, don't think about them. Don't force yourself to make it good. Let it flow naturally and simply and from your heart. You need to feel love. You need to feel yourself as capable of receiving love and to welcome in all of this love. A great way to create a loving feeling is by doing random acts of kindness for others. After all, everything is related. Everything. So if you are able to feel pure and simple joy by the act of doing something generous for either a stranger or someone in your life that maybe you don't spend nearly enough time with, you will be filled with so much love, so much joy, that you won't need your specific person or your love relationship nearly as much as you did without this wonderful sensation and this wonderful feeling of doing just a nice deed for someone else. Now again, I know you want your person. I know it's possible. I've done it before. I talk from personal experience. You can be with them. The day can come where you are with them. But don't let this experience of manifesting this person control you to the point where you are not living your best life ever. Your best life ever starts now, and it starts with all of that work from within. So when you get the urge to do something physical, remind yourself that that's not signifying actually having your result guaranteed. Because if you knew your result was guaranteed, you would not try to convince this person to be with you. In fact, the act of reminding them that you're there, the act of sending them a message or persisting and trying to convince them to give you a second chance, it does not signify that you believe that it's already a done deal. It signifies that you think you need to do something outer to bring it about. Now, I know you want to feel close to this person, and the amazing thing is you can experience this in your mind right now. In fact, so vividly that when you open your eyes from visualizing, the outer world will not feel like the real. The real will feel like the inner. The real really is the inner. The only way you will experience it in that duplication, in that outer world, is through allowing the person to come to you when they are ready, and loving them unconditionally enough not to force them or prompt them before they are ready. Again, if you're trying to force them, that's not love. That's not love. So have enough love for the situation and for the relationship that you want to manifest to allow it to just be. And again, that's not giving up. That's not moving on. That's not moving away from your desire. It's moving towards your desire. Okay, another big shout out to the lovely Hollywood and also Los Angeles, one of my favorite places ever. Another shout out to the great Terrence Malick for inspiring this video, the golden hour. Also referred to as the magic hour, which is the perfect time to talk about things such as this. If you want to watch a video on how food does get manifested to you, check out Illuminating Joy, Amy Westmoreland. I'll list that link below for your pleasure, for your viewing pleasure. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, VeronicaIsles.com. Find my self-study courses at VeronicaIsles.teachable.com. Follow me on Instagram, where you can see all of the things that I am doing, all the things that I am manifesting. In fact, you may recognize this gold dress from one of my Instagram posts. Don't forget to download my Affirmations app for iPhone. The download link is below. And have a good day.